Hello and welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. This is I wish I did that when I was younger. You can see we've got a Thailand flag in the background. And today we're going to carry on talking about a little bit of travelling I did. We're going to carry on doing some reviews of the places I went to in Thailand. And one of the places in which I want to talk about is Koh Tao. And I'm going to be talking about my experience of the place and specifically the Koh Tao Pub Crawl, which is a very big staple of going to Koh Tao. So I actually arrived there by boat from Koh Samui. And we got there in the afternoon, went for a bit of food, went to a Mexican restaurant, which was fantastic. And we were on a tour with Gap 360 at this point, and our group leader, who was called Kung, she told us that there is a pub crawl in Koh Tao called the Koh Tao Island Pub Crawl. And apparently it's one of the best and longest running pub crawls in Asia. So if you're planning on doing the pub crawl, this is what happens and this is what you can expect. So it starts at a place called Chopper's Bar. You line up for the pub crawl outside Chopper's Bar, you pay your money. I can't remember exactly how much it was. People have said it's 500 baht. I looked online at 680 baht, which is like £16. And that includes a bucket of drink in the first bar, free drinks at every venue, and the very famous Koh Tao Pub Crawl vest, which after I got, I wore this like every single day when I was away traveling. And yeah, done me very well. I really enjoyed it. So what I'll do now is I'll roll a few clips from the pub crawl. So in the first bar, you start there, they give you the instructions at the very start, and you have the first bucket of drink. Enjoy the clips.
Oh, this is the end of the pub crawl. Please do not sell yourself short. Make sure you get street bars. We are sharing the way with everybody else on the...
We've had one of them, and this is us now. Come back in like 4 hours.
I said, Koh Tao Pub Crawl.
That was great fun in the first bar, and then after that you're there for about, I think, half an hour, maybe something like that, just enough to do the first drink. They got someone on the microphone giving you instructions, talking you through where you're going to go and what's going to happen next. And after that you go to a cabaret show, which was quite an interesting thing to go to. There was like performances on the stage. They even got people from the audience to do certain challenges, things like that. They even got people on stage performing and wearing wigs and whatever else. It was good fun, good experience when you're there, when you're trying to enjoy yourself. They also do a group photo in that bar, and like so many people there, so you can't really spot yourself in the photo unless you're right at the front, like kind of this photo right here. But there's also a photographer walking around the whole pub crawl all the times. The photos they do, the photographer, they catch you in some not so great moments. I don't feel like these photos are the very best photos I've ever had, but nevertheless it's good to have as a memory to look back on. And then after the cabaret show you go to a pool party area where there's like loads of names in a hat, and you get given a name and everybody else gets given a name. You have to find somebody who's got the same one as you, and if you do, you win a prize. And there's certain challenges, like people have to like run and jump into the pool and stuff. It was great fun. It was a good way to meet people, and just an enjoyable experience all around. But there's loads of other things you can do in Koh Tao. Like I say, I was on a group tour with Gap 360, and we went on an organised boat tour. They took you around to loads of different stops. There was opportunities to jump off the boat whenever you wanted, to give you lunch, have a few drinks. There's loads of other boats around as well, so you can sort of swim over to their boats. They have different slides on their boats. You can just enjoy yourself for the whole time. So yes, I know this is a very short video, but Koh Tao, I was there back in January. It's December now. So it's nearly been 12 months since I was there. It was a fantastic time. I'd recommend it for anybody who wants to stop somewhere in Koh Tao and have a good relaxing time, or not relaxing time, depending on how you spend it. So yes, short video. Hope you enjoyed it. That was my experience in Koh Tao. Let me know if you've been to Koh Tao, what your experience was, or if you have any questions I might be able to answer about the island. Thank you.